There are a few things that are going on right now that are not only exciting, but really challenging. But challenging not in the way of, oh, it's really hard, but challenging in the way of, it's time to rise to the occasion. So I'm getting ready to take a trip abroad. And many people have been asking, where am I going? How long am I going to be there? And do I speak Spanish? So I'm going to Spain, and I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I say I'm going to be there for an indefinite amount of time. And I don't speak Spanish so well, but I figure I'm going to tap into my 3 years of high school Spanish and my comfort with French and do my best. Once I get to Spain, I'll enroll in some kind of a Spanish as a second language class and hook up with some foreigners that are in a class learning Spanish, make some new friends, and learn Espanol. Very excited, actually. It sounds really exciting. So this morning, so I've been watching Twilight Zone reruns. I'm talking Twilight Zone like back from the 50s or 60s or whenever it was made. Old reruns of a show that I loved when I was a kid. I loved this show when I was a kid because it would always be about these alternate realities and these opportunities to make things real that were in your heart. So I was just watching this one episode, and the character is a poet, and when he speaks into a voice recorder about a character, the character becomes real immediately. And when he wants to be done with the character, he simply throws the videotape, or I'm sorry, the audio tape into the fire, and the character disappears. So he created his wife this way, and when he first created his wife, he was really focused on her physical appearance and how elegant she was. And when she came into real life, she was beautiful and elegant and dedicated to him, but she was kind of cold because he forgot to give her heart. And he created another character that was all heart. And so anyway, that just watching that episode really got me thinking about what I want for my potential life partner. Now, I've been really focused on moving to Spain and getting my goddess collective together and being creative and showing up in the world as an excellent coach and an excellent healer and a world traveler, really living the things that are in my heart, the things that I love to do. I love traveling. I love teaching. I love guiding women to a place of confidence. But what I've not been focusing on is a life partner. I have not. I've been going out on dates, and they've been really lovely dates. But honestly, I've not met someone that I really feel like I love or could be in love with. And it's felt, because I've had this dream of, moving abroad and working on my career, I've been okay not focusing on having a life partner. But when I was watching this Twilight Zone episode, and this man really was focused on his career, but he created a life partner like that, I'm like, well, why don't I even give a thought to what I want in my life partner? So I sat down to ask my tarot cards what a great what the great qualities of a life partner would be. Because I was thinking about it. I'm watching this guy, and he's got one very beautiful woman with no heart, and then he creates another lovely woman. She's lovely, but not as glamorous, but she's all heart. And I'm thinking there's probably problems with both of those, and I'm like, this is why I don't think about my life partner, because when I start thinking about my life partner, I start getting really confused, because I want a man who's successful and who has ambition and who has drive, but I also want him to be available for me and really, really like a heart that is really open to me and really accepting of me. And I want him to be able to receive me. So the way that I love, I want him to love the way that I love him. And there's just so much. When I start even talking about it, there's a part of my mind that goes, oh my God, I'm going on shutdown, because I've been blessed to have some really beautiful relationships in my life, really great men, and I've felt love and I felt compassion and all these wonderful things, even though I wasn't necessarily a great relationship partner myself, because I just didn't have the maturity. That's a part of my life's journey, is to kind of really get, to awaken to mature is basically what I really want to say. For me to mature and to be able to give back in a relationship the beauty that I receive. So anyway, I started kind of shutting down when I was thinking about this partner, but then when I started feeling the feelings of what I felt like when I was with this partner, what it felt like to look into his eyes and the feel of his touch, then things started shifting a little bit. But I took a tarot card, and it was really interesting. I got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Knight of Pentacles, when he's direct, when he's upright, represents someone who's very straightforward, who gets things done very easily, not easily, but very precisely. The person gets on their path and they go directly for their goal in the way that they go for their goal. Well, I got this card reversed, which basically means that there's so my intuitive reading of the card is that there's not a direct way of going to the goal, that it's more of a feeling intuitive way where I'm reading the signs both inside myself and outside myself. And this card made me reflect on how I normally go about doing things. Normally, and particularly when it's been with relationships, I'm like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Coins. I go very much for it. I go my way. I kind of see and know only the things that I know. I'm not very good at recognizing other opportunities that are outside my realm of vision. This is really important for me because as someone who's going into a relationship, and the relationship is really about it being an unknown, it's unknown territory for me right now, because it's been a long time since I've been with someone that I like, and it feels new. I feel very different. I've done a lot of shadow work. I'm not afraid of men anymore. I've really healed a lot of my old wounding, so I'm actually like really open to men, and I'm not afraid to smile and flirt and be flirty and playful with men anymore. So I'm different, but there is a part of me that feels very much like I don't know what I want for a partner. So when I read the meaning of the reversed Knight of Pentacles, this is what I got. It says, this card reversed may indicate someone who is preoccupied with material ambitions and too focused on acquisitions or on their own health. That immediately told me to relax. Don't worry about what the material things are that he is. Like, I don't have to worry about like his physical appearance. I don't need to worry about, like, when I do my work on focusing on my on what's in my heart, I don't have to have a physical image of him. Very often, I like to start with a physical image and then work my way in, but actually, this is telling me to let go of what I physically think he might look like and to just release that and to focus more on the feeling nature. The Knight of Coins is sensual, right? And he uses his feeling nature as a part of his understanding of the world. So I want to hold on to that feeling aspect and let go of all the thinking aspects. The card also says exercise, sport, or bodybuilding may have become an obsession and so I'm going to stop right there and just say that I've been really working out a lot. I personally have been very focused on my own physical body, and I can see me having an unconscious process that wants to project that onto a partner. So there's a part of me that feels like I want a partner that's going to be physically fit because that's really important to me. But that sounds to me like it's something in my mind and not so much something that's in my heart. So when I'm thinking about my life partner, I really want to focus on what's in my heart and really kind of relax what happens in my mind. I'm willing to let go of this even though I really want to hold on to what my heart's guidance says when it comes to this particular partner. So it also says, the reverse card may signify a necessary turning within, a search for the gold in the self that lies in the darkness, that needs a period of introspection and apparent inactivity to unearth it. So I'm going to take this as a very positive reading and say that, you know what, I'm going to relax. I'm going to focus on how I feel and how I want to feel in my relationship, and I'm not going to worry so much about what he does, what he looks like, where he's from, or where he's going. I'm going to focus on how it feels to have the divine masculine united with the divine feminine inside of me. My right side and my left side. My left brain and my right brain working together. If I do that, then the right partner is naturally going to come. All right, I'm signing off for now. Hope you have a really great weekend. Bye.